blast.
I'm a wreck.
Just think, there's a room full of brand new friends waiting to meet you. Don't you want to meet them?
No, thank you.
There's nothing to worry about, Junie. I promise. You're going to love first grade.
It seems like only yesterday we were all at kindergarten graduation. That was the time of my life, I tell you. But I have a feeling this year's going to be a whole new ball of wax. I am very worried. Oh my gosh, it's Lucille! Lucille, my bestest friend from kindergarten last year. Lucille, it's me, Junie B, your bestest friend from kindergarten last year, Junie B. Jones. I'm so glad to see you, friend. Stop it, Junie B, stop it. You're wrinkling my new dress. This thing costs a fortune. There, good as new. Come on, Lucille, let's go find two desks together. I think we should sit near the door. Want to? Huh? If we sit near the door, we can stare at people who walk down the hall. No, Junie B, no. I'm gonna sit at this desk right here. I already picked it out my two new friends, Camille and Chanel. Twins! Twins! They're twins, Lucille! This is our lucky day! Come on, Lucille, let's go touch them! Hurry, hurry, before a line forms! No, Junie B, Camille and Chanel don't want to be touched. And besides, I'm their new best friend, not you. Yes, but I can be their best friend too. Right, Lucille? All I have to do is meet them first, and then all of us can be bestest friends together, right? No, Junie B, I'm sorry. See, you and I have already been best friends, remember? We're best friends for a whole long year, and so now it's time for Camille and Chanel to get a turn. It's only fair to me, and besides, their names are mine. Lucille, Camille, Chanel. Yeah! Doesn't that sound marvelous? Lucille, Camille, Chanel. Junie B. Jones! It totally throws them off. There's nothing I can do. Huh? Once upon a time, we were friends fabulous. Friends fabulous. Friends fabulous. Never, never two friends who were closer than us. Closer than us. Closer than us. But these two came along and they're just like me. And though you're a nice girl, ladies like to see. You're a pretty good friend and we had some good times. But what can compare with a friend that rhymes? What do you mean a friend that rhymes? Hello, everyone! Look at those girls walking down the street. Lucille, Camille, Chanel. Who are those girls that you like to meet? Lucille, Camille, Chanel. The rest of this year, you know what that means. They're gonna go to the mall and buy the same seats. They'll be on the bus. They'll say, hey, look at us! Lucille, Camille, Chanel. They walk and they talk and they drop things to chop. After school when the school bell rings. It's not that we don't like you. There's nothing we can do. It's really just one of those things. But nothing rhymes with Junie. Here's Looney and Pretty and Cutie and the Cutie Pie. That's a good one. When you see those three walking by, Lucille, Camille, Chanel. Shouldn't be sad 'cause they still can say hi. Lucille, Camille, Chanel. Nothing to be mean. They will not ignore you. But sorry, Miss Jones, there's just a room for you. We like you, hey. What more can we say? Lucille, Camille, Chanel. Lucille, Camille. Camille, Chanel. Lucille. I say first grade is a flop. Shooby-doo-bop, shooby-dooby-doo-bop. Shooby-doo-bop, shooby-dooby-doo-bop. Shooby-doo-bop, shooby-dooby-doo-bop. Shooby-doo-bop, doo-bop. Last year I had two bestest friends. First I had Lucille, plus I also had that Grace. Me and that Grace rode the bus together every day. Only too bad for us, because this year Grace got put in a different room than me, and that was not even fair. But on the bus we could sit next to each other just like we always did. Grace, excuse me, Grace, what kind of shenanigans do you call this, madam? Don't you see me standing here?
Yes, hi, Junie. I'm sorry I can't sit with you today, but I promised Bobby Jean Piper if I could sit with her, okay?
No, Grace, not okay. You and I have to sit together every single day this year. because we sat together every single day last year, and this year's sure to be no different.
Sit down, please, Junie B.
You got yelled at.
Grr! Bobby G and Piper, grr! Who's laughing at me during this very terrible crisis? Her? You said grr. Ha! That was a good one. Yeah, only here's the problem, Herbert. Grr is not actually a joking matter. Plus, I wasn't even talking to you.
I know you weren't talking to me. No one ever talks to me on this bus because last year I went to different school, so I don't have any best friends yet.
Well, I used to have a best friend named Grace, but today I am driving like a hot tomato.
You mean potato?
Bobby G and Piper, where's a diaper?
Sit down, Junie B.
Maybe for today I can sit here, just until you get your best friend back, I mean.
If you want to sit here, I suppose that might be alright. If you want to sit here, I suppose that I will be polite. First grade makes you tired. Why not sit a while? I will take the window seat and you can have the aisle. Herbert, you're a nice boy, and I think that we should have to say. You can be my friend just for today. I was thinking maybe if tomorrow after school you're free, I might feel like bowling. If you want to, you could come with me. Let me check my deep book. Right now I'll look through it. Let's see here, it looks like that tomorrow I could do it. If you get a problem, I was going bowling anyway. We can make some plans just for today. There's a great big sandbox at the park. I am very fond of sand. But if you find it busy, then of course I understand. There's a brand new dinosaur museum. Gee, I've never been. How is Thursday afternoon? I'll marker you in. What's your Friday look like? I was thinking maybe we could be. Share some milk at lunchtime. If you want to, I could save a seat. What about the weekend? Heard that would be heaven. Pictionary tournament that's starting at 11. Herbert, I would love to. I mean, that's a game I love to play. And you can be my friend. You can be my friend. You can be my friend. Well, this is my stop. See you tomorrow then. See you tomorrow. And Junie B. Yes, Herbert. Grr, grr. I think I'm going to like this, Herb. Dear First Grade Journal, okie doke. I guess things are getting a little better. Kind of. Because I'm getting to know the kids in my class. There's Bossy Head May. Well, it is you again, Judy Jones. B! You're always forgetting my B, and that is not acceptable, sister. And Herb and Lenny and Jennifer.
Hola.
Huh?
Oops, that means hello in Spanish. I know two different languages and sometimes I forget which one I'm speaking.
Wow, Jennifer, you speak two different languages? Cool! Big deal. I know Spanish Spanish too. I can count all the way to 3 in Spanish. Does anyone want to hear me?
Not really.
No thanks. Me neither.
No.
Uno, dos, tres.
Good morning, boys and girls.
Good morning, Mr. Scary.
This morning, I have a fun assignment for you. I want you to read these words to yourselves. Then, without talking to your neighbor, I want you to choose any word from the list and draw a picture of it.
Oh, goody, goody. I love this kind of assignment, Mr. Scary. I am perfect at not talking to my neighbor.
That's nice, May. Are we ready, everybody? Okay, go.
Cafe coats, ice cream cone. Which one shall I choose? Cat ball bus, starfish clock. No time left to lose. Sunshine man, doghound moon. Plate and fork and knife and spoon.
Better hurry up and soon. Time to make a drawing. 30 seconds to go.
Cat and coot, ice cream cone.
Tick tock, tick tock, tick.
Cat ball butt, starfish clock. Why do I feel sick? Junie B,
By the frown.
mine will be the best in town.
Children, put your pencils down. Time is up for drawing.
Time is up for drawing!
Well, let's see how everyone did. My, look at that. Lenny drew a man wearing a coat. Man and coat were both words on the board, weren't they? Cool bat and ball. And Jennifer, you drew an ice cream cone, didn't you?
Wait a minute. Sí, me gusta helado.
Oh, May, what a special clock you drew. The minute hand has 5 fingers.
Yes, I created myself. Plus, clock was the hardest word up there. I bet I'm the only one who did the word clock, I bet. Clock?
Junie B, don't you want to show me your drawing? Don't you want a gold star for today?
No, no thank you. I really don't want a gold star for today, but thank you for asking.
I'm sorry, Junie B. I really need to see what you drew. I need to make sure you understood the assignment. Oh, wow! Junie B, what a wonderful picture of,
A screaming chicken. You know, cluck, cluck, cluck. See, I use capital letters for the clucks. Capital letters are for screaming, correct?
well, yes, I suppose so. But the thing is, Cluck wasn't on the board.
Well, what about the butt? Bull? Coot? Ute? Junie, sounds to us like you can see. For the rest of the morning, skip your classes. Guess what, Junie? You need glasses. Quite possibly the worst thing that could ever happen to a first grader. It's even worse than an eye patch, because eye patches are kind of cute and piratey. But glasses? I look like a nitwit.
Don't be silly, sweetheart. You look absolutely adorable.
But what if no one likes me anymore? What if they go to room once in a while and they laugh their heads off at me? And they think I look like a goody bird, and no one wants to be my friend?
Junie B, this board of friendship than what you look like.
Tell that to Lucille.
What?
Never mind, it's no use. I'm done for. It's time for show and tell. It's time for show and tell. We give a great big yell. It's time for show and tell. No school year would be complete without it. Bring your favorite thing to school and talk about it. Tell me what could be more swell. Tell me what could be more swell. Tell me what could be more swell. It's time for show and tell.
Junie B, did you bring something to share?
Nope, I changed my mind.
What's wrong, Junie B? What did you bring for show and tell?
to her, Junie Jones. If you don't shush right now, I'm gonna tell the teacher. No, you shush, you shushy head, May. I'm not even bothering Herbert. For your information, I am giving him a hint about my new glasses. And that is none of your beeswax, sister.
You got glasses? Cool. Cool, Junie B. Purple glasses? How do your eyes do this? Do you have X-ray vision or something?
I don't know, Herbert. Possibly.
Wow, I can never see you have these things, Junie B.
Your eyes must be very special. Chase, special.
Congratulations.
Wow. Oh my God, that's so cool.
I know. Whatever. Dear first grade journal, yesterday my glasses were a hit, but today Daddy asked me to watch Baby Ollie. Watch him do what I ask you. He hasn't really learned to talk yet, so I don't know what use he is. Plus, he smells like stink.
Junie B, did you look in the kitchen this morning?
No,
Your mother and I got something for you.
just for me,
That's right, just for you.
for me, and not for Ollie.
Just for you. Go ahead and take a look.
Wowie wow wow! Lunchbox! My heart is bouncy as a bowl of jello. The sun is shining with a whole new yellow. I can't believe such an amazing thing happened to me. Came down to breakfast as soon I was able. And then I looked upon the kitchen table. And when I looked upon the table, what did I see? Show us Junie B. I jumped in the air and I jingled my top, 'cause my mama placed an order in a catalog. And now baby's got a brand new, baby's got a brand new, baby's got a brand new lunchbox. Baby's got a brand new, baby's got a brand new, baby's got a brand new lunchbox. Hello, people! It's time to watch me eat out of my new lunchbox. Herb, hey Herb, where do you think you're going? Why aren't you coming to eat with me?
I'm buying my lunch today, Junie B.
Me too. Everyone is buying lunch today, Junie B. I was not actually expecting this development.
We're the only ones who didn't buy Hokies today.
Yes, Sheldon, I know that.
Hokies are very popular. but I'm not allowed to eat them. I'm allergic to fake meat and cheese.
Please wipe your nose.
I'm only allowed to eat food that comes from nature. Also, I'm allergic to dairy.
Blow, and I mean it. Hey Herb, is that a cookie I see?
Uh-huh.
I didn't get a cookie at all today. My mother packed me a fruit bar instead.
Oh, well, fruit bars are good too.
Yes, Herbert, I know fruit bars are good. But I really wanted a cookie today, and so I wish you would just share that thing with me, and that's all.
Why didn't you just say so?
Oh, thank you. Yum, that tastes just like the cookies Mrs. Gutzman used to bring to afternoon kindergarten.
Who's Mrs. Gutzman?
Who's Mrs. Gutzman?
Who's Mrs. Gutzman?
Gladys Gutzman, queen of snacks. That one was a gem, I tell you. Who's the one who keeps the napkins folded? And who's the one who'll see that bread hasn't molded?
And who will sponge off all the counters till everything is gleaming?
Who'll make sure your cream of wheat is extra?
Gladys. Don't call me Gladys, dear. And first graders don't get cookies like the kindergartners do. First graders get cookies when they buy their school lunches.
Yeah, only what about the kids who bring their lunches? Where's our cookies, huh? Because today, me and Sheldon were the only ones who didn't get a cookie. And so, pardon me for asking, but what's a kid like me supposed to do?
How would you, Junie B. Jones, like to help me in the kitchen?
You mean like be the boss of lunch?
Well, almost. If it's okay with your teacher, I'll give you a permission slip to take home to your parents.
Really?
Really? Today is to be our lunch greeter. Do you know what a lunch greeter is? A lunch greeter smiles at people and says, "Hello, children. My name is Junie B. Jones, and on today's menu, we are proud to present tuna noodle casserole." Do you think you could do that?
I don't know. Maybe I could.
Lovely. Because here come the children now.
Hello, Clarence, somebody or other elementary school kids. My name is Junie B. Jones, and on today's menu, we are proud to present tuna noodle stinkle. What the heck is that smell?
What you're smelling is our lunch today, Junie B.
Well, all I can say is P.U. That smell is not delightful. I'm lucky I brought my lunch, aren't I? Now I don't have to eat that P.U. stinkle like the other kids, right?
Junie B. Jones!
Yes, ma'am. I know my work is done here. Journal. Room 1 is still mad at me. After lunch, Mrs. Gutzman brought bologna sandwiches for the children who didn't eat. They were not a hit. Now Herbert is my only friend. Also, Sheldon and Jennifer are being reasonable. I wish lunchtime never happened. Why, hello, Mrs. Gutzman. Mrs. Gutzman, Junie Jones is trying to hide from you, but I'm keeping track of her movements.
Junie B., why are you sitting on the floor? I brought something for your class today. Don't you want to see what it is?
Nope. No, thank you. I really don't want to see what it is, but thank you for asking.
I brought a little something for your class today, but there's no one up here to help me pass it out.
There are lots of people to help you.
But I need someone with experience.
Fine. But some of these children are still very mad at me.
Yes, well, I think I can fix that.
Sugar cookies!
Sugar cookies!
Sugar cookies! Thank you, Mrs. Gutzman! Thank you!
Don't thank me, class. Junie B. Jones is the one who reminded me to pay your class a visit this year. She's the one you need to thank.
Thank you, Junie B.
Ready to go, helper?
Ready to go! It's a wonderful feeling. The lesson that I learned here at school. I may not be the boss of lunch, but the boss of sugar cookies is pretty cool. And though people sometimes good things up, and they good things up again and again, you can make things better with a great big sugar cookie or 10. Oh, you can make things better.
goodness, Junie B, what's wrong?
My toe is wrong! My toe is wrong! 911!
Junie B, what's the story here?
Well, at first I was practicing my kicking. And then what was I supposed to do? Kick air? But good news, because then I saw your cow can. And so I ran at that thing with all my might. Only too bad for me because that stupid thing was filled with water. And now I have a smashed piggy toe. The end.
Gee, a watering can had water in it. How unusual.
Oh, who's kidding who, Mother? All is lost. Everything is hopeless. And you can't fix it.
I'll tell you what, we'll put some ice on it, and I have my huge shoe you can wear to school tomorrow. As long as you stay off it, you'll be good as new in no time.
But the kickball game is on Friday.
Oh, honey, I'm sure we can figure something out, okay?
No, not okay. Not okay. I mean, okay. This is the special shoe Mother made me with a piggy toe window in it. And so everyone keeps trying to get a look at that thing. Sheldon stretched his neck way too far out in his chair, and he hit his head on the floor and had to go to the nurse. It is not a good day for either of us.
No one touch this, please. Even when I came back to class today, I'm still not totally right up there.
Yes, Sheldon, I am very aware of that.
I probably shouldn't play on the kickball tournament on Friday either.
Don't worry, we'll think of something else you can do during the tournament. You too, Junie B, we'll think of something else you can do during the tournament too.
Who cares about kicking a stupid ball anyway? I'm going to be the head cheerleader. Who wants to be a stupid old cheerleader? I'm going to do crowd control because I already have a badge at home, so all I need is a big stick to poke people with. And a gas mask.
I don't think crowd control will be necessary, May.
Well, I already know what I'm going to do. I'm going to do a halftime show.
A halftime show?
Yes, because my dad used to play in his high school band, and he already taught me how to march and play the cymbals like a real professional band guy. Can't you see me there on Friday as I lead the bugle call? As my cymbals crash, I will take a bow as the crowd begins to roar. And cheerleaders will jump and hop and wave as they shout hip hip hooray. And a lot of grass and kickballs as they ride up on the horse. Then the leaders wave the collar, what's the sway? What do you think, Mr. Scary? Is that a show you really like to see? I will call it the Super Duper Halftime Show. Starring yours, Sheldon Potts, that's me. Yours, Sheldon Potts, that's S-H-E-L-D-O-N-P-O-T-T-S. I'm okay. That's me! Oh, brother.
Gee, Sheldon, that all sounds a little busy.
Can I at least play the cymbals? I can march and play the cymbals and sing happy birthday. I even know all the words.
That's a great idea. And speaking of ideas, Junie B, what do you think? Would you like to be a part of Sheldon's halftime show?
Gee, I don't know, Mr. Scary.
Oh, my daddy has a woodblock you can borrow, or a tuba.
That's not really what I had planned.
Are you ready for dinner, sweetie?
Grr!
I'm sorry disappointed I'm not being able to play in the kickball game, but I'm sure there's lots of things you can do in the tournament.
But I hate that dumb tournament. I hate it.
Please don't say hate, Junie B.
But I was going to be the star of the whole thing.
Honey, no one can be the star all the time.
But everyone will be clapping and cheering. And none of that clapping or cheering will be for me. And I hate that. I hate it, I hate it, I hate it.
You are getting very close to a timeout, Junie B.
I hate timeouts. And so I will stop that behavior this instant, Missy.
Look, I know it's no fun that you can't play on the kickball tournament this time, but when life hands you lemons, you need to learn to make lemonade.
Huh? What's lemonade got to do with this?
It's a saying, Junie B. When life gets a little sour, you need to learn to sweeten it up a bit.
Yeah, right.
When the road of life hits some boulders and bumps, dear, the straight stripe can leave you down in the dumps. But I got some advice that in my noggin has stayed. When life hands you lemons, just make lemonade.
Think your time is through and you won't be a star. Never take for granted just how special you are. Stardom isn't noble, just a little delay. When life gives you lemons, just make lemonade.
See these lemons inside my hand, all been sour and no fun at all.
So,
Look at sour lemons in a different way, and suddenly you have a ball.
Daddy, you're juggling. That is huge talent, let me tell you.
Why, thank you, Junie B.
Do you think you could teach me how to do that?
Of course.
Then good news, Mother and Daddy. I'll juggle in Sheldon's halftime show and be the star of the whole production.
When a hope that's high seems to fall to the ground, find a way to turn your situation around. Life's more than just a kickball game that doesn't get played.
'Cause when life gives me lemons, I'll make lemonade. When life gives me lemons. Oops.
When life gives you lemons,
I've got it, I've got it.
life gives you lemons.
Just make lemonade. I think I need a little more practice. Dear first grade journal, when I got home from school yesterday, Daddy was waiting for me, and he bought me a juggling book from the bookstore so I could learn how to juggle for the halftime show. Daddy and I went through the whole book, step by step, and what do you know? I practiced and practiced all week, and when the big day finally arrived, I still couldn't juggle. Are you ready for some kickball? Shoo-ah, shoo-ah, shoo-ah. Kickball, kickball tournament, kickball tournament, kickball tournament. The whole school's talking about the kickball tournament. Welcome to the athletic field. Are we ready for the kickball game? Wonder which team is gonna win. Who'll get the kickball glory fame? Who's gonna win? I don't care. I've got a great outfit and I've got gray hair. Thanks to Richie Nana, I'm looking pretty fine and proud. So fine. Kickball tournament, one of a kind. Kickball tournament, genuine thrill. Ooh, la 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 la. Kickball tournament, now.
Welcome to the kickball tournament, everyone. On the north field, room 1 will play room 2. And on the south field, room 3 we will play room 4. Are we ready, everybody? Let's play ball.
Wow, Junie, there must be a million people out there.
Please stop doing that. You're just calling attention to yourself.
Oh, thank you, Junie. Thank you. What's wrong with you, Junie B?
What's wrong with me? I didn't learn how to catch those dumb balls. That's what's wrong.
Well, don't you worry, Junie B. You'll be great. You're going to play the wood block with me. I just love the sound of a good old wood block. Tap, tap, tap. There's nothing like it. Don't you agree?
Some tournament, huh, guys?
I haven't really been paying attention, Herbert. And I didn't learn how to juggle for the halftime show.
Oh, you'll be great no matter what.
Herbert is my friend. And while I'm definitely pretty sure I'm going to marry him, he just doesn't get it.
Molly! Molly!
I am doomed. Come on, Sheldon, let's go. Sheldon! Sheldon!
Did you hear that, Junie B?
Did you hear that, Junie B? Round 1 is over, and you know what that means? It's showtime.
Hey, everybody. Are you ready to go? Here comes the kickball tournament halftime show. Come on, Sheldon, let's go. Sheldon, Sheldon. Roses are red, my outfit's pink. Here comes the halftime show, I think. Junie B jumps, Sheldon pops. The last one out here's an egg that rots.
I'm okay.
Don't just stand there, Junie B. Do something. Yeah, Junie B, do something. Okay, people, for your listening enjoyment, I am now going to sing a very special song from the hit musical Annie. Excuse me while I yawn. Hey, are you people throwing food at me? At me, Junie B. Jones? Well, let me tell you something. Maybe I can't be the big star of the kickball tournament, but is that gonna be the best? Is that gonna get the best of Junie B. Jones, people? No, sirree, Bob. So throw your food, cause I will take that dumb food, and I will. Ha!
Wow, look at that. Look at that.
Can't believe it.
Awesome.
Did you see that, Daddy? I did it. I juggled.
Junie B, honey, that was sensational. Oh, honey, we're so proud of you.
I threw them in here just like you taught me.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You know what that makes you, Junie B?
Tired?
A star.
A star?
A superstar.
Yay. Dear first grade journal. Oh no! There's no more room in my top secret personal beeswax journal. Does this mean all my adventures have come to an end? This is not a happy occasion.
What's wrong, Junie B?
Oh, Herbert, it is very too sad to talk about. Okay, I'll tell you. I've come to the last page of my top secret personal beeswax journal. Do you know what that means, Herbert?
What?
It means all my adventures have come to an end, and that is depressing and glum, I tell you. But Herbert, what about your own adventure?
There are no adventures
Herbert.
Are you coming, Junie B? The bus is waiting.
I'll be right there. I started the year with a book of empty pages. I had no idea what the future would bring, but I had some adventures and I put them all in here. And good news, I learned the
into the house to do that. Oh, there we go. We're going to go ahead and close the curtain, get their mics off of them, get situated, and we'll be right back.